Hello, Scorpios, and welcome to Intuitive Empress Tarot and your love reading for June 2018. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying my readings. You can find me on Facebook, where I'm doing some weekly, in fact, 2 different readings per week for all signs. And I've done a very interesting love reading, who is coming towards you in love, and you can find that on my Facebook page and here on YouTube. I've turned it into a video, so do have a little bit of a browse and see what else. And I do suggest watching your sun, moon and rising signs for these love readings. So what's going to happen in love for Scorpio in June 2018? What's going to happen in love for Scorpios in June 2018? What's going to happen for Scorpios in love in June 2018? Been getting some very interesting readings. Obviously, I'm doing them back to back, so yours is second to last now. Been getting some very similar messages, so there's obviously some very strong energy going on that's affecting many different signs of this coming month in June. One more card, please. What's happening in love for... Oh, lovely. Okay. The overall energy is the Knight of Swords. So, okay. Scorpios. In June 2018, it's likely that there will be this slight, quite intelligent, logical, very quick decision-making situation, energy. So you may find yourself rushing around, okay? Or perhaps potential love interest will be rushing around you, and you'll see people coming into your life very quickly, right? You'll see situations developing very quickly. All I would say is be careful that you don't rush into making decisions, that you don't commit yourself in a way that you can't easily get out of, okay? So, for example, if somebody proposes to you or suggests that you move in together, just take your time and be sure, and don't be swept off your feet. So the first card here is the Temperance card. And this is actually talking about being careful, being patient and moderate, and being aware of choices that are harmful to you. Okay, so this card's saying don't do anything self-destructive. Sit back, be patient, don't drink too much, be wary of toxic situations, relationships, that sort of thing. Now, here we have the Ace of Swords. And this card is saying, here we have new starts. And it's also the card of victory. Okay, and it's the card of truth. So, if there's a situation around you that's been a little bit confusing, you haven't known where you stand, I think things will become clear. Okay, with a little bit of patience, the situation will become clear. You will cut to the heart of the matter, right? And obviously with the Knight of Swords, we're expecting things to happen quite quickly. Now here in the center of your reading, we have the Knight of Wands. Now this is quite a young man, or young at heart, and he can be a little bit immature and reckless. He's a fire sign, so he's very passionate and energetic. And he's likely to come into your life very quickly if he isn't already here. Now, this man, I'm not particularly a big fan of the Knight of Wands myself, but you might find him interesting. You might find him more interesting than I do. But the situation with him, maybe this is where some confusion lies, or where you need to be Careful, for example, if this knight comes in and he's only interested in a casual relationship, just be aware of whether that's what you want or not. You know, before you get intimate with this person or before you jump in, be very clear about what their intentions are to avoid disappointment, okay? And here we have the magician. Now, as a person, this can be someone who is a little bit manipulative and a little bit tricky. And perhaps this is why you need to cut through to the truth with the ace. But it's also about creating your own reality, creating your own future. It certainly have a lot of power here to create the life that you want. So just be aware that everything is connected and there is sort of this higher purpose. And again, with patience and control, you can more easily achieve better things, better outcomes for yourself. If you are making bad decisions, then you are going to create something that is more harmful. And if you are making very good decisions, and when I say good, I mean ones that are in your highest good, ones that benefit you and are not self-destructive. Okay. And finally, we have the Four of Wands. So we have stability here. It could be, because these can be two different people. It could be that one of these, or your existing relationship, is going to take a step forward and become more stable. I mean, this is a card of marriage. So perhaps a proposal is coming forward, and very quickly as well. But if this comes forward, like I say, consider your options carefully, okay? Make sure that you are clear as to how you feel, okay? Don't rush into it. Don't be reckless, right? You cannot base a marriage on passion alone. But just be sure that it's what you want, okay? This is a nice card. This is a nice card. Just don't rush it, okay? And, you know, don't feel that this is the only offer you're ever going to get. So I hope this has been useful. Like I say, check out my other love readings, Who's Coming Towards You in Love. And I'm doing my twice weekly love readings in written format on my Facebook page. So come and have a look at those. Intuitive Empress Tarot. And I hope, Scorpio, that you have a really good June. Please let me know how it pans out. Please let me know if this has resonated with you. And hopefully I will see you in July. Bye for now.